What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In just a second, I'm going to show you the #1 way that I find properties below market value on a monthly basis. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the thing about real estate investing is it doesn't matter if you're a wholesaler, it doesn't matter if you're a flipper, it doesn't matter if you're trying to buy multifamily or commercial. The #1 thing that you have to do as a real estate investor is you have to buy properties at a discount, right? You never want to pay retail price as a real estate investor, ever. So when you're buying properties at a discount, it's like anything else, right? You want to buy a stock at a discount, you want to buy Bitcoin at a discount, you want to buy Dogecoin, Ethereum, right? Whatever it is in the world, we tend to want to buy it at a discount. So how do you buy real estate at a discount? Obviously, we're about to show you my #1 way to do that, okay? So I'm gonna link an app down in the description. Go check it out. You will get a discount code, but basically, this is my #1 favorite way to find owners that'll sell their house at a discount, okay? Not only does it make it easy for you, but it makes it easy and just keeps everything organized, and it allows you to have access to tools and resources that you wouldn't have without the application. So obviously, you know, we're driving for dollars, okay? Now, look, if you don't have like any money, you could drive for dollars using a legal pad, but I would use the app. So let's just go ahead and jump into the app, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to actually do this in 2021, okay? This is like no joke, right? I've actually gotten a lot of deals like this. I've coached a lot of people to get a lot of deals like this, and in all honesty, it makes all the sense in the world, right? Because you know, what better way than to actually get out into the community and literally lay eyes on the property that you're trying to get under contract. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. So let's just go ahead, open up the app, and let's jump right into it. So there's a lot of different things that you can do in the application, okay? What I would recommend that you do is you come in here, you obviously have your dashboard, okay? You've got a bunch of stuff. You have tasks that you can create for yourself. The #1 thing that you want to do in the beginning is you just want to go to the map, right? Because you want to actually drive for dollars. So what I would recommend that you do, and what I've already done, is I found a neighborhood in my local area where I believe that there is a high likelihood that there will be distressed properties, okay? So, you know, this is a neighborhood where, you know, maybe the median price point of the houses in the neighborhood is, depending on where you live, somewhere in the ballpark of maybe 100 grand to 500 grand, okay? You don't want to really go over that because, again, that is the sweet spot when it comes to residential real estate. Now, if you're looking at, you know, multifamily or commercial, or you're looking, you know, for another type of real estate, then obviously take that with a grain of salt, okay? But for residential real estate, for driving for dollars, I would recommend that you find a neighborhood in your local area. And again, they're everywhere. They're in every area throughout the entire country, okay? So I'm in a neighborhood right now. If you're familiar with Arizona, right off of Thomas and Hayden, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my map. And what I can actually do is I can say start driving, right? And I can go into a free drive mode, and this will let me, it'll literally track my drive. And what I can do now is I can quite literally just look for properties that look distressed, okay? So the moment that I find a property that looks distressed, and we'll just go ahead and we'll drive here for a second, right? I'm looking for properties that have maybe overgrown weeds. I'm looking for properties that, you know, look vacant, they look fire damage, they look water damage, they look like, you know, nobody's maintaining the property, right? So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And remember, you know, this is something that it might take you a little while. You might have to drive for an hour or two, okay? I would say on average, if you're in the right area, if you're in the right neighborhood, you should find a property that looks run down and distressed fairly often, okay? It shouldn't take you a really long period of time. Okay, so this actually looks like a good house right here that is, looks a little beat up, it looks a little run down, the weeds look a little bit overgrown, okay? You know, I honestly, like, I want to kind of have an eye for it. Matter of fact, there's another house right over here that looks amazing, okay? This house looks really run down, really beat up. I think I'm going to do that house right there. Again, you know, I want to get a little bit strategic with it, right? I don't want to just, like, I don't want to waste, like, any time or energy or money on every single house, right? So I really like that one over there across the street. So that one is 7514, okay? Dwayne R. Schmidt owns that house. He bought it for $135,000 in 2003. Okay, now what I can do is I can either go to more information or I can add the lead. Now, for the purpose of what I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna add the lead, and I can actually change my settings in Deal Machine, but basically I can start a campaign right now. So with the click of a button, I can add him as the lead, and I can start a campaign. I can skip trace him. I can get all of his information, okay? This is a beautiful thing about living in 2021. I can get all of his information, and basically I can send him a postcard right now that I already have pre-made in my settings on Deal Machine saying, hey, Dwayne, you know, my name's Austin Zabak, and I'm interested in buying your property on 7514 East Windsor Ave. You know, I'm looking to pay cash. We're looking to close quick. If you have any interest in selling, you know, please call me, right? And you can customize all of that in your settings on here, okay? So, again, you know, you want to get Deal Machine, and you really want to, I mean, look at all the settings that we have in here, okay? And you really want to go in here, and honestly, you have even more settings on the desktop version. So you want to get in here, you want to make everything nice, and ultimately, this is like the best way. If you could go drive for dollars for 10, 20, 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, you will 1,000% get a lot of deals. So that's an amazing, amazing property right there. You know, when I drive around, like, I end up meeting people. I see like houses that are redone, right? I'm literally looking at multiple houses that are redone. I'm seeing, you know, dumpsters in people's driveways. I'm seeing dumpsters out in the streets, right? I'm seeing investor activity, right? I'm seeing, you know, things are happening, things are moving. We're shaking and baking. And, you know, that's kind of the key to success. I just encourage you, man. Number one, I encourage you to smash the like button. But number two, I encourage you to get out and to make your goals and your dreams a reality. All right, we're out here, man. And we're driving for dollars. Okay, we found a couple of properties here. We got the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, we got Matt here. Matt, how you living, brother?
Good, you?
Good to finally meet you.
You too, man.
Okay, so talk to me about these properties.
So these two properties, excuse me, I'll catch my breath.
Yeah.
Known about it for about 2 years.
Okay.
The owner, he said he's so overwhelmed, slammed, busy, that he simply forgot about these two properties.
Yep.
2 years later, fast forward, they're still here. He hasn't done anything. You know, we're in the position where we can either just sit idle, not do anything, not make any moves, or we could be the go-getter. We can create opportunities.
Phenomenal location. So this is Lincoln right here. We're right off of Scottsdale Road. So Scottsdale Road's up there. We've got Inver Gordon back here behind us. And then we've got, like I said, the Ritz-Carlton right off of Lincoln. So listen, this is what driving for dollars will do, right? So if you click that link in the description, you know, you got to understand that, you know, you get out and you make it happen. You can find deals, right? You can meet people like Matt that literally, by the way, Matt, that door's open. So there might be, I don't know if there's squatters in there.
No, there's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I've walked it numerous times.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
There's for sure some people sleeping here at night. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten in a lot of trouble from the city and stuff, from just abandoning it like that.
That's what I thought.
He just doesn't care, probably.
No.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of buyers that would buy them, you know.
Yeah.
At the right price, or we just, if we get it at a good enough price, I mean, we'll buy them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're buyers. It's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't like smell in here, but it's probably just because it's so damn hot. You for sure got like a little bit of black mold.
Yeah.
Fire damage, water damage, the whole nine.
And I know the neighbors will be super happy too.
Oh yeah. You just drove by that one day. You just decided to come over here and check it out.
Yeah, dude, I'm that ballsy.
Yeah, I like it.
Doors open, it's saying welcome.
All right, well let's
And the next one is right next door.
yeah, let's walk over there. Real
Wide
quick.
open.
A win.
You got a pool right there.
I don't have my 9.
Right there's the hot tub and everything.
It's crazy. Ain't no AC in this sucker, man.
At least they got a toilet, right?
We gotta get the AC working.
At least they got a toilet.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's not squatters in here. I guess it's Paradise Valley, right? So the police probably keep an eye on these properties. They probably know.
Yeah.
They probably know. That's crazy. Well, let's make Let's get in contact with whoever we gotta get in contact with. So listen, when you're done driving for dollars, then it's time to go back to your office or go back to your house. And now what you wanna do is you wanna get a hold of the seller, right? So at the end of the day, we always end up on the phone with the seller. So a lot of people, there's a lot of different ways, obviously, you can market to a seller, right? And we talk about that a lot on my YouTube channel, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. But the bottom line is, when you're driving for dollars, number one, you're getting a visual on the property right then and right there. And number two, when you get back to your office or you get back to your house, then all you gotta do is just get a hold of them, right? But the app makes it really simple to do that. So you can skip trace their information, you can give them a call, you can obviously shoot them a postcard or whatever the case is, and basically, you're just making a cash offer, right? It's really, really simple at the end of the day. So again, click the link in the description below. If you haven't checked it out already, there's a discount code waiting for you there. And guys, if you're brand new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would smash the like button, take just a quick second, smash the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.